first pick in the 2016 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Ben Simmons from Melbourne, Australia, and Louisiana State University.
As expected, the Philadelphia 76ers selected Ben Simmons with the first overall pick, and the Lakers went on to take Brandon Ingram with the second overall pick. Now after this is where things started to get interesting, where the Celtics were expected to take Chris Dunn and probably trade him for some established veteran. They selected,
with the third pick in the 2016 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Jalen Brown from the University of California, Berkeley.
Perhaps a surprise to some, Jalen Brown.
Yes, the Celtics took Jalen Brown. Now, this did come as a surprise, as they were expected to take Chris Dunn because he had the most trade value, and the Celtics had been aggressively shopping the pick. Now, at the time, they were about to make deals with the Bulls, the Nuggets, or the Sixers, involving Jimmy Butler, Jahlil Okafor, or Nerlens Noel, and someone who was not revealed by the Nuggets. Now, they did not end up making any of these deals, as they were too far apart and just took their pick. Now, I'm a Celtics fan, and I don't think that Chris Dunn would fit in with the Celtics as well. So if they were going to keep the pick, Chris Dunn was not the guy to take because they already have Marcus Smart, who is a similar style player to Chris Dunn. Jalen Brown was probably the right pick for the Celtics, and Chris Dunn probably wasn't. The next pick that was taken was Dragan Bender, or Dragan Bender, however you pronounce his name. This was kind of an odd selection because the Suns really did want Marquise Chris, which suspected that there might be a trade going on with a later pick in the draft that selected Marquise Chris. So Dragan Bender was selected here, and the next pick went to the Wolves. The T-Wolves selected Chris Dunn, as expected, as he had already dropped down 2 slots in the draft. This was a great pick for the Wolves because they did need a point guard, or they needed some shooting. They didn't get shooting with Chris Dunn, but they got a great point guard and a steal as he fell down in the draft. Sort of like how Ricky Rubio did, but I don't want to start any conspiracies or theories. And then, as expected, the Pelicans with the 6th pick selected Buddy Hield, pairing up Anthony Davis and Buddy Hield, which should be a great combination. Now, the Pelicans are looking great for the 2016-2017 season with a backcourt of Jrue Holiday and Buddy Hield. They also have Tyreke Evans and Anthony Davis, and they might actually have a chance at the playoffs this year. The next pick was the Nuggets, and they selected Jamal Murray, pairing him with Emmanuel Mudiay, which should be a great future backcourt. The 8th pick went to the Kings, and this is where things got interesting. They selected Marquise Chris, and soon after, it was revealed that he would be traded to the Suns for picks and Boban Marjanovic, I think. Boban, I don't know his name. But not a great trade for the Kings, in my opinion. I think they really could have used that perimeter shooting from Marquise Chris, but hey, it's whatever. And the next pick went to the Toronto Raptors. This is not their original pick. They did trade for it. They selected Jakob Poeltl here. Now, I'm pretty sure Henry Ellenson was expected to go here, and he ended up dropping down like 8 slots in the draft, which is kind of a surprise. But I don't think he's very athletic, and that's probably why. But here they selected Jakob Poeltl, and then with the next pick, the Bucks selected Thon Maker. And this is a high-risk, high-reward pick because he's coming straight out of high school. They didn't really know his exact age, which is kind of funny. But I guess that's a big deal to them. And then Deonte Davis was expected to go later, along with Skal Labissiere, but they both dropped way down the draft. Deonte Davis wasn't selected until the 2nd round. Skal Labissiere was selected with the 29th pick, I think. And from there, it was a lot of international players, and a lot of great prospects, mostly international, say like half international. So anyway, a lot of great prospects went in this draft. I think definitely the major talent was 1 through 8, ending at Marquise Chris. The rest are talented players, but mainly just high potential players. And I think the 2016-2017 season will be very interesting because of all the hype around Ben Simmons and Brandon Ingram. It'll be very interesting to see who does better. And so, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And this clip that you're watching right now was just NCAA highlights. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. If you want to see me do more news in the NBA, then make sure you like this and comment. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.